finale. I cannot believe it. 10 seasons. We're already at the finale. It feels like just yesterday where we were like, welcome to season 10. It's been 10 years
The
of 2K
game's out.
TV.
Check out all this cool 2K24 stuff. Now we're here at the finale. And you know, some of my favorite moments, Alexis, have been the amazing guests we've had on the show, such as Jeff Hamilton. Somebody told me Kobe signed one of these,
This one is signed by Kobe.
Wow, that's really amazing. He lent me the Kobe jacket that he wore when he won the championship, something I'll never forget. What was your favorite moment?
My favorite, going to France, talking to Toto's gang. He was awesome, and it was so cool to see 2K fans from all across the world. Spot up 3. To celebrate the season 10 finale and to take us into summer, we're throwing a rap party.
A rap party inviting some of our NBA 2K community guests back onto the show.
Some will be sharing their NBA 2K24 highlights.
And some will be jumping on the sticks for a friendly, competitive game with Team 2K TV.
And throughout, we will be giving you plenty of opportunities to earn some VC with some 2K TV Interactive. So sit back, get ready to learn, earn, and have some fun.
Here we go.
We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual rap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dat Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny the GOAT on my team. And Meg, oh, this is going to be an exciting show today. I'm ready.
How we feeling, Megan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. Happy to be here again. Ready to get.
Up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Mavericks. For Memphis, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Mavs, Grizzlies, tip-off coming up right after this. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving, Washington out there with Thompson, and then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Hardy in at the 1. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center, locking down the middle. And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, B.A. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Bain against Irving. To the inside. Here's Aldama. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the line, you know it's a good look.
Irving for three. And Morant clears the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
Now here's Irving. Washington outside. Bain against Irving. Pass to Hardy. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Morant. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, what a move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
Thompson outside. Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, Davis is still one of the most feared defenders in the league. He's not the guy you want in front of you when you're coming down the lane.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Both free throws good from Davis.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Left side, Morant. And that one drops for him.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Here's Jackson. The shot, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Here's Washington. Here's Hardy. Shoots over Morant. The shot by Hardy, no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
The drive by Bain. Over Irving. Cashes in the 12-footer. Bain's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Hardy. Here's Davis. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Here's Bain. Softly drops in the floater. Bain's got 6 points.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Irving against Bain. And it's Irving missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And the first one at the line is good. And Bane drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Davis. And here's Thompson. Outside Irving to stop the run. They get it again. Davis. And it's in, off the glass. 6 points for him.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And Dallas calls time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's Davis. Great D that time from Bane. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Hardy. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Jackson.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Davis. 6 points for him. Over to the left wing. And here's Thompson for 3. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 5.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Here's Morant. Hardy grabs the board. Dallas is gone 1 of 4 from deep. On the take. Pass to Davis. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Morant looking for an opening. And they recover it. Bane against Irving. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. The Mavericks trailing. Shoots off the step back. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Pass to Aldama. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And that one's good. Irving.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Pass to Pippen. And here is Williams. And another miss by Memphis.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And down it goes. 2 points.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Laravia.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback. And now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Now here's Smart to end the drought. Pass to Clark. It's hauled in by Exum.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Pippen. Now here's Clark. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Pippen. Gafford grabs the miss.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Grimes. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Here's Pippen. Still no points. Here's Smart. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look
Shooting
effortless.
2.
And it's tied up with that one. The free throw is good. Now leading by 1. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Memphis trailing here. Clark outside to win the cold spell. Mavericks with a rebound. Outside Irving. Pass to Exum. Here's Lively and stolen by Clark. Williams with it. Gafford picks him up. Williams passes to Clark, and he makes it. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Exum. Williams defending. Exum's shot is off. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Pippen. .127 left to play in the first quarter. Williams misses.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Here's Grimes. He's scoreless. Irving, the pass to Lively. Gafford with the ball. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving fires from way outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Lively. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Williams. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Exum, defended by Smart. Exum passes to Grimes. He takes it in, lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead. Well, Memphis shooting right around 42% in the first. Now Smart. One second left, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
This, to me, is the jumper of Marcus Smart continuing to get better, right? He's got outstanding form, perfect release. He's put the time in.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top, up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Davis finds Washington. Here's Hardy, pounded by Moran. 2 on the clock. Second chance shot. And it's Bain with the rebound. Memphis leading. Pass to Moran. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
So he can't get either to fall. The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Hardy, guarded by Bain. This shot by Hardy, no good. Well, Memphis shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Here's Hardy. Still no points. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Davis. Defended by Jackson. Unloads from 13. Kept alive. Davis can't hit. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Morant hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Hardy, the pass to Davis. Here's Grimes, guarded by Bain. Grimes' shot is off. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Bain. He's guarded closely. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Out to the wing. Here's Hardy, hounded by Moran. This shot by Hardy, no good.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Aldama outside. Back to Jackson. To the middle. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Jackson.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
It's stolen. They're running. For three, Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Timeout called, the Mavericks.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here's Hardy, hounded by Morant. Out to the right wing. Here's Washington. Drops one in from the wing. Washington's got his first 2 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Aldama outside. Launches a three. The Mavericks pull it in. To the paint. In transition. Here's Grimes. Pass to Washington. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Aldama. Outside Morant. It's deflected. Here's Hardy. No points so far. And here's Davis. Guarded by Bain. From the elbow. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts it up from 12. And it's good. 2 points. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Here's Grimes. Guarded by Bain. A nice shot by Grimes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
A good look from Bain. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Grimes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Morant pass to Bain. Off target from 3-point range. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Aldama.
Hey, yo, get on job.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bain. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Here's Hardy, guarded by Bain. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Here's Hardy. 5 to shoot. And here's Washington. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Smart.
Switch. Back here.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
And Dallas calls time here. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Jackson. LaRavia comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Pippen in for Morant. Now here's Irving. Right wing. Into the lane. Exum takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Exum's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Here's Pippen. Still without a bucket.
I got your help.
Down low. Clark in the post. He's guarded by Washington. Releases. And it's Smart missing. The Mavericks leading. Here's Exum. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Exum's got 6.
Dante Exum outstanding, absorbing the contact, just bullies his way with the defense.
Pass to Williams. Here's LaRavia. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Exum. 6 points for him. Pass to Lively. Here's Exum. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
How about the elevation from Klay Thompson? His jumper is sweet and it's pure, and it doesn't matter if the defender is there or not.
All right, time for an injury report.
Yes, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Memphis. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. He won't return tonight or anytime soon. This injury will knock him out for an extended period of time. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Clark outside. Here's Laravia. Yet to see a basket. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Clark.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. Pass to Lively. Over Clark. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Grizzlies have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pippen pass to Smart. 1:10 left in the second. Now here's Clark. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Clark's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Exum. Pass to Gafford. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. .50 seconds left in the first half. Here's Pippen. No points yet. Here's Laravia. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And here's Gafford. He's got 5. Pass to Irving. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. To the inside. Clark, the pass to Pippen. And here's Smart. From the left block. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they'll fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them.
They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no poor shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Thompson, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Morant. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardy. No made baskets yet. And finished off by Davis.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Here's Morant. And that one's long. Dallas shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Thompson passes to Hardy. Back to Thompson. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Jackson. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Releases. And again, Memphis no good. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Jackson. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Davis with it. Here's Washington. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardy. 5 on the clock. Over Clark. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Davis misses. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Jackson down low. Davis on him. The offensive rebound. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Morant's got 10 points.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
The 3 from Thompson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Fires from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Out to Thompson for 3. Thompson with another miss. For Memphis, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Jackson will pass to Clark. Thompson against Jackson. Kicks it out to Jackson for the lead. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Hardy. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Klay Thompson. Dallas, no good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Bane, and it's all tied up. He's got 14. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Hardy, pounded by Morant. Up top, Davis. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardy. Throws it up high.
It's incredible how capable he is from all areas on the floor. I mean, Davis is a scoring threat as soon as he touches the ball.
Outside Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Grimes. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got 6 rebounds here tonight for Memphis. They've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Bane. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas to the middle. Here's Davis. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Payne against Irving. And that one hits the back iron.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Down low. Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. Clark, the pass to Bane. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. LaRavia's checked in for Clark, and it's Marcus Smart in for Jackson. Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Irving. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Williams is checked in for Memphis. And Dallas also making a switch. Gafford, he's checked in for Kleba. Here's Hardy, pounded by Morant. There's the steal. To the paint. Here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Exum passes to Davis. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Williams with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jackson finds Morant. Outside, Williams. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Smart against Irving. Here's Exum. Pass to Hardy. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
And it's Smart missing. The Mavericks trailing. Irving, the pass to Exum. Comes up empty down low. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside for Morant. Back to Jackson. Smart against Irving. No good on the shot. Davis with the defensive effort. Dallas is shooting a low 28% during this third.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Jackson, the pass to LaRavia. Back to Jackson. Here's LaRavia. He's guarded by Gafford. And it's LaRavia missing. LaRavia's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Irving. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Grizzlies shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Williams misses. Irving looking around. There's the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark comes in for LaRavia. And it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 42% so far in the game. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. Outside, Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Gafford. And it's Smart missing. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. The lead is 2. Exum shot is off.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
They get it back. Here's Jackson. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Jackson's got 12 points in the game. Smart against Irving. Misses the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Smart. He's got 6. Clark against Gafford. Here's Jackson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Exum passes to Hardy. Here's Lively, defended by Jackson. Outside Irving. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Here's Pippen. Yet to see a basket. Jackson outside. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Hardy, the pass to Lively. Pass to Hardy. Got it. And now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Dallas. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Shot's good by Thompson.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Expanding his overall game. Good to see Jackson Jr. taking and making the corner triple.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Washington outside. Outside Irving. The shot that time not on target. Morant with a defensive effort. With contact, Ja Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. The shot's good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Smart passes to Jackson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 3 assists in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Washington. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Here's Morant. The electric jaw Morant.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Inside. Here's Irving. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Lively.
No shot. Switch. Big coming.
Outside Irving.
Watch it, Connor.
Washington outside. From deep three-point land. They get it back. Here's Lively. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Irving, pass to Exum. Back to Irving. From outside the arc, gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Now here's Morant. Morant with the close-range bucket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Irving. Pass to Exum. Back to Irving. Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Morant. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Exum. And Morant drops them both. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Hardy, the pass to Davis. Washington outside. Pass to Hardy. Let's go with a 3. Here's Davis. And the layup is good. Davis has got 20 points.
Hard to defend that any better. Davis is just so talented and poised inside.
Smart passes to Jackson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And he's going for the lob. And Davis slams it home.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Down low. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Hardy, pounded by Morant. The shot by Hardy, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Hardy kept alive. Here's Davis. And finally, that one's good. Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Smart with the ball. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Irving. Thompson in the post, guarded by Bane. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 19 points.
Well, a tough contest from the defender does not impede the progress of Klay Thompson. He's just doing work right now.
Jackson gets the bucket. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Here's Davis. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. 26 points for him.
And look at the way Davis muscled through that to still get a shot up.
Outside Morant. And that one good. Morant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Yep, that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Smart finds Jackson. Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Davis. Tries to break his ice. Again, Dallas. Now Morant. Excellent D there from Davis. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. From 10 feet away. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Dallas shooting very efficiently here late in the game. 61% in the 4th quarter. Pass to Davis. Over Jackson. Davis can't hit. Memphis trailing here. Outside Bane. And the layup is good off the glass. Here's Hardy. Irving with it. Guarded by Bane. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Hardy. Tries again. And it's finished off inside by Washington. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Bain. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
And here's Bain. From about 19, Hardy grabs the board. Now here's Irving. Pass to Washington. And here's Davis. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Jackson.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And so Jackson nails both of them. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Two.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Timeout called. Memphis. They trail by 5. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
$16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payne, no good.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. Jackson on the wing. The 3 is up. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Offline. And so the Mavericks take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with AD, and tonight you guys seemed locked in. What was the key?
So we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you know, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Hey, great defense so often leads to great offense, and it worked tonight. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Harden, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Irving at the 2. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Davis makes it off the glass.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Now Morant. Outside, Bain. On the wing, Jackson drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Dallas with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Davis. Outside, Irving. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Jackson. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 5. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Davis. Over Jackson. And it's Davis missing. Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Bain. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Jackson misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Morant. Hardy passes to Thompson. Takes a 3. A shot off that time. Memphis leading by 5. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Morant.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy down here? Yeah.
Both free throws good from Morant. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 7. Here's Irving. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The pass to Jackson. Now Payne. Shot clock at 6. Jackson misses. Mavericks trailed by 7. On the wing, Thompson. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. From down in the low post, it goes. Jackson's got 7 points.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Thompson finds Davis. They get it again. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
Payne against Irving. Now here's Jackson. He's covered closely. Payne. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good for Irving.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Morant outside. Another shot. Rebounded by Hardy. Mavericks trailed by 7. Thompson from long range controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Now, here's Bain. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Hardy. And a miss there on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. It's Morant in the corner. Back to Bain. Over Irving. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Bain's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Bain against Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 6.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
The 3 from Morant. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 3. Takes it inside. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 8 points for him.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Irving against Bain. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And just tough trying to knock Thompson off balance. Outstanding at fighting through any challenge presented.
Now here's Morant. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Good D by Thompson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside, Smart. Pass to Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Smart. Over Irving. With the putback. The Mavericks leading. How about this run, Greg, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They're smart. The Mavericks making the shot. And it's sent back by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Gafford. Back to Exum. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pippen's checked in for Jackson. Outside Pippen.
Hey, balance it out.
Dishes it to Clark. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Here's Grimes. Good work defensively by Smart. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. It's tipped. Irving with the ball. He's got 8. The putback. Passes it to Grimes. Exum deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Mavericks lead by 3. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Timeout. Start it.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Laravia.
Here we go. Get it out quick.
Clark. It's good on the putback.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here's Gafford. Nothing on the board. The pass to Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Williams. Exum pulls it in. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Gafford. Here's Lively. He's covered by Clark. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Grimes. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Smart. Passes it to Clark. Here's Pippen. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Everybody comes off. Grab it, baby. You got shooter, huh?
And the first one at the line is good.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy down here? Yeah, I got big man.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Here's Irving. He's got 11. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Grimes. Kicks to exit. 5 to shoot. Over Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to Smart. Over Irving. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Pippen, the pass to Smart. Inside. Here's Williams. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So compete.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Kleba. Here's Hardy. Down low, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Jackson. Hardy passes to Kleba. And here's Hardy. Still yet to score. Clock at 6. Shoots a fader. In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Passes to Davis. Back to Exum. Up and in on the layup. Exum's got 5.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Morant kicks to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bain. Rebounded by Exum. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Davis. Again, the Mavericks score.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Morant passes to Aldama. Now here's Morant. The tray. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Exum. He's got 5. And the pass to Hardy. Pass to Thompson. Over Jackson. Offensive rebound. Kleba. And a missed layup.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And the basket by Jackson.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Inside. It's stolen by Aldama. To the paint. He shoots again. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Jackson.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Exum. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense there from Jackson. To the inside. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. And now it's just a 4-point Maverick lead. Hardy passes to Davis. And here is Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Exum. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. The Grizzlies have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Now, here's Exum. He has 5. Six to shoot. He kicks it to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavericks. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Kleba finds Davis. Here's Exum. Out to the wing. Here's Harden. He has yet to score. He takes it in. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant looking around. On the wing, Jackson. Over Thompson. Jackson misses. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Knocked loose. Exum passes to Hardy. Now here is Davis. Guarded by Bain. Baseline jumper. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Aldama. And the shot goes down. Dallas leading by 3. And the Mavericks call time here. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Moving against Pippen. Pass to Grimes. It's rebounded by Memphis. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Moving against Pippen. Irving drives in, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got 13 points.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Smart deciding where to go with it. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Williams. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Clark with the rebound. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. The shot, no good. Dallas has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Irving. Dallas again missing. The Grizzlies shooting 40% from the field. Pippen down low. Covered by Irving.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
And the rejection by Pippen. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mavericks leading by 5. Now the pass to Thompson. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Smart finds Clark.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, and I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
And that one falls for Clark. Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Mavericks leading by 4. Thompson outside. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Smart. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Grimes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pippen, the pass to Smart. Clark with it. Here's LaRavia. Scoreless thus far. From deep, Williams. They get it back. And it's LaRavia missing. Mavericks leading by 6. Thompson for the triple. And Pippen pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The kick out to Williams. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lets the 3 fly. Second chance shot. And it's Gafford laying it in.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 5. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Irving with it. He's got 13. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's Dallas up 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this, getting that extra boost.
Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball, they made smart passes, and limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it coming into tonight. We'll see if they can keep it tight in the second half, though.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Irving is out there with Hardy. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the small forward position. 13 feet away. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Dallas. And here's Morant. Bain looking around. Misses the 3. Dallas leading by 8. To the paint. And the rejection by Jackson. And Bain the bucket on the assist by Morant. And that's now 6 points for Desmond Bain. Hardy passes to Davis. Now Gafford. Washington, that's for 2. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson finds Morant. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Washington. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
That's tipped. Gafford against Jackson. Inside. Jackson misses. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Hardy passes to Gafford. Davis with it. Pass to Hardy. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Washington outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Right side Jackson. Over Irving. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Jackson's got 15.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Outside Irvin. And Davis now top of the key. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Morant passes to Aldama. On the wing, Jackson. For the tie. And it's good on the layup. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Morant. Memphis with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Bain. And he lays it straight in. Bain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Exum passes to Davis. A second chance effort. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now, this is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Hardy passes to Irving. Over Bain. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Irving.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that trouble run by the Grizzlies.
Got that one up quick. 10 points for Desmond Bain.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Irving against Bain.